Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Dor-O-Matic 427-010-6796. This is a lift bracket, also known as a PB56 at times. The purpose of this video is to just give you a visual tour of what this lift bracket actually is. That's going to allow you to be able to basically have one in your hand and say, yep, that's the one I need. We're going to talk about what it's used for, but first some visual and dimensional review. Overall height of the lift bracket, about 7 1/4. Overall width, about 1 inch. That zinc dichromate backplane that it's attached to, you know, it's going to be about 3/16 or so. Okay. Obviously your two rods are going to connect here. The mechanism of the exit device is what's going to drive those rods to move. And let's do this. Let's switch to the screen view and let's take a closer look at all of the supporting information. So let's do that now. If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it. Okay, let's go over the supporting information that we have on this Dor-O-Matic lift bracket assembly. Here's the item in our site. And what we have here are a couple of screen captures of just where that part falls in to its natural place. On the left we've got the standard rod assembly, and on the right the EL rod assembly. Really no differences in terms of what this is going to look like, except the fact that your bottom rod assembly will likely be different. So this comes out of the parts drawing, so let's take a look at that part number. I feel like I said 1690 earlier. If I have, I apologize. It's for a 1490. Or I was speaking to someone earlier about a 1690, so that's maybe where the confusion on my part comes in. So this document on page 7 of 8, 427-010-6796, lift bracket assembly, part PB56, part 4. Right here. So this document, again, it is the parts drawing that's down below, is really handy because it will allow you to go through and over all of the parts for the 14 or 1590 series of exit devices. So the lift bracket is not unusual. We don't sell them often, but we do sell them enough where the lift bracket is definitely going to be a part that people will end up needing. And it seems to me that Dor-O-Matic, or now Falcon, exit devices get put onto openings that are extremely high volume. The front door of extremely busy fast food restaurants will get this hardware, and there's nothing incorrect about specifying this hardware for high volume applications. As it's graded grade 1, you're going to be looking at replacing parts just because of the sheer volume that's going through the opening. So this document, the parts drawing, is helpful because it will allow you to review all of the other parts that you'll end up seeing with these devices. And when it comes to concealed vertical rod exit devices, I can tell you, it's all pretty much common. Top latches are certainly common. Bottom latch assemblies are not uncommon either. Parts from the devices themselves, the hub that's here, part 18, is not uncommon. I don't recall what that's called. Yeah, lift lever assembly, that's something that's not unusual to sell. That's what's doing a lot of the movement of the rods in the device. Now, there's a link below this video, as seen here, to the manufacturer's page. Before we get to that, let's look at the photographs that I have, just to help you further determine if this is the right item. Okay. Now, that link to the manufacturer's page that I had just mentioned is here. When you click on that, you'll be able to pull up not only all of the Dor-O-Matic products we sell by means of this horizontal navigation as seen here, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the Dor-O-Matic exit device catalog. That's an old catalog because they're not branded Dor-O-Matic anymore. They're branded as Falcon. So what you could do, search for Falcon in the site, click on any item that comes up, and click on this area right here. That is the same as going down to wherever you find the word manufacturers and then doing a find function on your keyboard for Falcon, and you'll get to the same page as we've done. Then the current product catalog will be here. I like to look at the old document every once in a while. I find, to my knowledge, nothing's really changed with Dor-O-Matic now branded Falcon exit devices. And you'll see Falcon exit or Dor-O-Matic exit devices installed on lots of different aluminum storefront material. Conair, you're going to find the 16 and 1790 series very often on those devices. So just do a quick search for 1490. Will reveal all of the instances of where that device comes in. If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it. If there are any questions on the 427-010-6796 lift bracket for the 1490 series exit device or any other Dor-O-Matic product, please feel free to reach out to us. I find that these Dor-O-Matic devices, as I said earlier, they're everywhere. You're going to encounter them. If you're a locksmith, you're going to encounter them with repeatability, there's no doubt, whether it be the front door of fast food restaurants, retail spaces, aluminum storefronts, typical. In fact, Dor-O-Matic, or now Falcon exit devices, they're literally listed in the Conair service parts manual. So you'll see them on Conair doors often. In addition to Conair devices themselves, you'll see other devices. You'll certainly see Dor-O-Matic, now Falcon. Their technical support is exceptional. That is a cultural phenomena at the Allegion properties, the companies underneath Allegion, whether it be Schlager, LCN, or Von Duprin, or Glenn Johnson, or Ives, or, Zero, Falcon, Dor-O-Matic, Monarch, those names are all folded into each other. So if there is, and it's unusual, but if there's a situation that you encounter that the exploded parts manual doesn't illustrate, reach out. There was one time that a part that my client needed, he actually needed the chassis itself. The only item in the parts drawing that wasn't identified, and this fast food restaurant, someone literally put their hands behind the exit devices and pulled on it to the point where they bent the chassis. All of the parts were fine, but it was bent. And Dor-O-Matic, their tech support, Falcons, was able to help us get a part number for that and order only that item that he needed. Those exit devices, to begin with, aren't very expensive in the world of exit devices as exit devices go. Sometimes when you're buying parts that happened to me yesterday, a client's working on a 1690, a concealed vertical rod, and needed the pinion cam, the bushing, retaining ring, and one other part. Well, those three parts, in addition to the pinion cam, they were available in packages of 10 and 25 only. And because of that, the parts were about $100. An entire new device the client said he could buy for $200, which, buy 100 of them if you can get it for $200. But the point being is, depending on the work that you need to do, you might have to make a bigger investment in parts sometimes. But like I said earlier, if you're making a living, partially servicing exit devices for clients, you're going to encounter these things all the time. Anyway, any questions on this or any other Dor-O-Matic product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.